How desires manifest. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, how do desires manifest? And the answer is easily, effortlessly, and joyously. That's the way the universe set it up to be. There's no techniques needed, no special focus, nothing special at all. It's a very naturally occurring process, but what makes it seem like there is got to be something to it is that we think there's something to it. And so in the trying to do things, to get things to manifest, we block them. So what I want to show in this video is how the universe set it up, how it is really easy, effortless, and joyous to have, or allow is a better word, allow the things that we want to manifest. And I thought a really good way to present this would be with the example of a farm field and a farmer planting a crop. So let's first think about that. So the seeds go in the ground, and the farmer knows that if the ground is fertile and there's sun and there's water, that the crop is going to grow. The seeds know exactly what to do. The farmer does not focus anything on the seeds whatsoever. The farmer knows that that seed will germinate, it will sprout from the ground, and it will grow into a full plant and produce whatever the seed is. If it's corn or potatoes or anything, whatever it happens to be, that seed is going to come to full fruition. And what the farmer does, again, is really, the sun is the sun. If there is not enough water, the farmer will take measures to add water to the field, but all in the intention to keep the ground in a state that supports the seed to do what it knows how to do. The farmer is not giving any attention to the seed at all, not wondering about the seed. It has full confidence that the seed knows what to do. And so we do not see a farmer doing affirmations. It even sounds silly. Think about that, a farmer doing affirmations about their crop growing. We don't see a farmer drawing vision boards. We do not see the farmer focusing on the seeds, wanting to coax the seed up out of the ground and do what it is going to do. We do not see the farmer wondering how to manifest the crop because it's just going to happen when it takes care of the soil. We do not see the farmer worrying if the seed will sprout because the farmer knows if the soil is prepared, then that seed absolutely is going to do what it knows how to do. We do not see the farmer making claims that it is hard to make a seed grow. Okay, so the farmer knows the seed will grow as long as the soil. The only thing that a farmer would say about the crop is that if the soil is not properly tended to, then the seeds would have a challenge to do what they know how to do. So it's still not about the seed. It's about the fertilization process of the ground and tending to the ground. And the farmer does not dig up the ground to make sure the seed is growing because it trusts the seed. So this is a very good analogy to really parallel to as we go through life in the manifestations that we want. Because the seed, when we think about overlaying the creative process on this illustration of the farm field and the crop and the farmer, vibrational reality is the seed. The thing that you want, whatever it is, whatever desire that you have because life caused you to ask for it, that seed is instantly planted in vibrational reality by your inner being. So you can just look at any area of your life. Anything that's not exactly going the way you want it to go, the seed is planted in vibrational reality. And that seed knows how to grow and find you. So, in keeping with the illustration, thinking of us as the farmer, or like the farmer, what is it that we do? What is the soil? What is the thing that we do to allow the seed of our desire to grow into fruition? And the simple answer to that is, it is a focused mind, a daily focused mind in a positive feeling way, positive emotion. Not any particular positive emotion, just as you go through your day and everything that you do from morning till night, in your job and with your money and with your family and with your friends and the things that you do, you're fertilizing the soil, so to speak, so that your desire can grow into physical reality. And that's really as simple as it is. That's why desires are effortless and easy and joyous, because you're not going to change anything. If you want to see how easy this process is, you don't have to, there's nothing you have to change about your life. You just got to change your attitude. You just got to start to focus more positively on the things in your day. Look at the positive aspects of things. So it's the difference between going to your job and complaining about it and going to your job and finding the positive aspects about it. It's the difference of being in traffic and being frustrated in traffic versus taking a more positive attitude about traffic. And of course, we can do that in all situations. We can find a positive aspect. And when we know how the creative process works, as the farmer is sure about the seed growing, we can be as sure about our desires on the way to us, as the seed is on the way to its full fruition for the farmer to harvest. And when we know that as solidly as the farmer knows about the seed, now we're much more at ease. Now it's even much more easy to find positive aspects and not go to places like frustration and annoyance and those kinds of things. Part and parcel of that is when you're not sure if you can have what you want, then it's a little more of a challenge to find positive aspects about it. But when you're sure, as the farmer is sure, the farmer then goes on to live their life and do all the things that they do. They're not constantly looking over the field. They do have things that they do to tend to the soil periodically through the growing season, but they have a busy life doing many other things that don't have anything to do with the field. And yet, a few months later, it's all ready to be harvested, guaranteed. So the same guarantee exists for all of us with our dreams and our desires. So if we will go through our day looking at our current life matters, looking at ourselves, looking at others, looking at our past, and looking at our desires, those are the kinds of thoughts that will come to our mind in the run of a day. And as those topics come into our mind, if we will have the presence of mind to choose a good feeling perspective, look at it in a positive way, looking at positive perspectives, what you appreciate about it, there's lots of ways you can look at it in a good feeling way. If you will do that one thing, that's all you have to really change. Because if you do that, then your physical life will change automatically. If you have a job and you want a different job because the job you have, it's not fully the one that you want. You like some things about it, maybe you like one thing about it, but there's a lot of things you don't like about it. That means your inner being has planted the seed of a new job. And just like the farmer seed is growing, your desire for the job is also growing. And how it moves along to manifest in your life, just like how this seed moves along to sprout and grow into a plant, as you're choosing to look at things and choose a positive attitude about things, you are nurturing and fostering a vibrational soil that is high vibration, that allows that desire to find you, the details of the path, find you in your daily life. And then it's just about inspired action, right timing, good ideas coming to you, all those things that are the path that leads you to meet up with the things that you want. And then as you do that, then as we see here, the full-grown plant, which is ready to harvest, that is like the manifestation. We're satisfied with our life. Our day is interesting and fun. Our health is in good shape. Our material wealth is flowing. Our relationships are enjoyable. This is the fulfilling life that we came for. It's the way life is meant to be. It's the way that the universe set it up. The universe did not set up this sandbox of planet Earth and this whole solar system so that we could come and have a miserable time. It set it up so we could come here and be the creator of our reality and play in the sandbox and use the sand to set up whatever it is that we wanted to do and receive it. Have an idea, what feels good to us, and then organize that sand so it's what we want. And in life, it's having experiences that cause us to know what we want, and then enjoying in the ways that we can, enjoying current life matters, enjoying ourselves, enjoying others, enjoying the past, enjoying desires, and knowing how to look at all those 5 aspects from a creative process perspective so that they all, you see how they're serving you. This is really the key to living our high vibration life. You've got to be able to look at all these aspects and know how they're serving you, and serving you in the ways that you don't like them, and serving you in the ways that you do like them. It's all good news. But faulty beliefs tend to get us thinking differently. But this is the thing that gets us back in our high vibration life. So what we're after is positive focus. Because positive focus is the vibration that is like fertilizing the soil to the farmer. And as that fertile soil facilitates that seed to grow, our positive focused mind, for any reason, nothing in particular, just any old reason at all, is that same as the fertile soil. So we want to get away from this whole idea of manifesting things and thinking manifestation is a big deal, because it's not a big deal at all. It's a very natural, easy, effortless thing. When you have a dream, it's done. And now it's just about receiving. And the receiving is about positive focus. I don't know how much easier the universe could have made it for us. All that it takes is how it works, understanding how it works, so that your focus is not interrupted by faulty beliefs. And that's what the 7 stages is all about. And in stage 3 in particular, that's where you do that deconstructing and reconstructing. And as you do that every day, then you displace those faulty beliefs, and then you're more and more able to be and move to stage 4, where you're more of your natural state of mind. You're optimistic, you're peaceful, you're feeling that things are easy, and you're at ease, and you're calm, and you're not getting bothered and upset, because that's not fertilizing the soil, is it? That's getting in the way of receiving the path to the things that you want. So in that stage 3 deconstruction, reconstruction, as you do it every time the faulty belief comes up, and you switch from that negative feeling thought focus to a positive feeling thought focus, you're retraining your mind, and the more you do it, the more you get to stage 4. When you're in stage 4, you're essentially in a very good place when you're there consistently. Now the soil, so to speak, is fertilized, high vibration, and now you're really are on trending to receiving your desires, and they're moving towards you. And as you go through stage 5 and then into stage 6, you start to see some physical manifestations that are trending. Even in stage 5, there's physical flow in your day that's going to be easier, and the flow is going to be more satisfying. So that's really a manifestation stage in itself. But this is how easy the universe has made it for us. And if we would only know this and live this, it would be easy. But if we don't know it, then obviously we're not going to be living like this. We're not going to be using our mind in that positive focused way. And then we think it's hard to get things to manifest the way that we want. And then we try to start making them manifest. What do I got to do to get it to manifest? And as soon as you're there, you're toast, because there's effort in that. There's lack in that. There is doubt in that. There's all kinds of low vibration. You absolutely must get yourself to the place where manifestation is a byproduct of your positive focus. It's effortless, easy, effortless, and joyous. That is the natural way of life. It doesn't matter who told you differently. It doesn't matter what you think today or why you think it. If you want your natural life where things that you want flow to you, manifest in easy, effortless, joyous ways, this is the way to do it. It's this easy. And that may be the thing that you have to get over, is that faulty belief that tells you it's not this easy. But it really is. And if you go through the 7 stages, you're going to see that for sure. So that is the message for today about how desires manifest and why it's easy, effortless, and joyous. There's no techniques, no special focus, nothing at all that you have to do. When you have contrast, the expansion happens. That's the seed in vibrational reality. And your positive focus, your determination to be positively focused, and you certainly acknowledge when you have negative emotion, because that's the thing telling you that you've got a negative focus going on. You do not want to pretend or deny negative emotion. That is so important to you, so that you know in that moment you got negative focus going. And that is not going to allow that manifestation process of your desires to continue on for you to receive. That's going to put you on a different low vibration path of more of what you do not want. So be sure you're paying attention to how you feel. And when it's negative, do that deconstruct and reconstruct. And as you do that more and more, you'll get better and better. And then it will be more natural, be a habit. And then you'll be displacing those old beliefs. And you'll have those new positive focused thought habits. And you'll be in your natural life. Okay, so that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post and enjoy your day.